Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's opening day trapping season, and we're going to try for the first time for some raccoons. I have a dog-proof trap right here. The way this trap works is you set it, and there's a little trigger, and when the raccoon puts his hand in, he pulls up, trying to get food out, and it cuffs him right here, and then the swiveling system allows him to free spin around, cause as little pain as possible, and the cuffs on here do not cut off circulation or anything like that, so it's a very humane trap. As you can tell, it's raining right now. We're going to set 5 of these out and see if we can get a raccoon overnight. And we're staying at this cabin, and we're just going to sleep overnight, put the traps in the backyard, and see how it goes. So stay tuned. We're going to see how it goes, and we're going to try several traps. These right here are known as your setters. And they are how you set the trap. Stick them in the middle there. Push them down. Make sure the latch is in the middle there. And push them down. Push down to the bottom. And lift up your latch. Right there, this one is set. Now, you can see that trap is set, and the raccoon reaches his hand in there, he pulls up, and then we got him, so stay tuned. Okay guys, we're at the first spot. We're going to put our trap here. The raccoon trail here, and one going here, so this is the popular spot for them to come. I think if you like this type of trees and rocks right here, we're just going to take our trap, come down. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do is take our trap from this side. It's already set, so we're just going to Alright, we're going to leave a little bit of leeway so they can still swivel around and not get caught. Then we're just going to take the butt end of our trap, stick it down. I like that. Then what we're going to do is take some cat food, and we're just going to sprinkle some in the trap. Doesn't matter if a little bit falls out. And we're going to fill it about 1/4 of the way there and sprinkle a little bit outside. So that's all we're going to do for the rest of our traps, and we're going to see if we can get any in the morning. Stay tuned. There guys, you can see the coon trail right. You can see the coon trail right through there. I have a trap right over here and right on the trail. Let's see if we get one there. Then I have one over here, right at that tree. One down here right in front of us. One over here. And then one on that tree that was scratched up. So let's hope we get some. Put the dog food out in each of them. So guys, we got all the traps set. We're going to wait till morning. There's the cabin right there, quick look. We're going to stay overnight there, see if we get one. So got 5 traps out, and I hope that we can get at least one raccoon. So they're definitely going through here. You can see all the sign everywhere. So stay tuned. We're going to skip till the morning. Alright guys, it's next morning. I kind of already cheated and looked out the window, and we have something down there. I'm just hoping it's not a skunk, so we're going to go down there, check it out, see if we have some more. And we're going to try to dispatch this guy if it is a raccoon. Hopefully it's not a skunk. Stay tuned. Right there guys, we got a raccoon. Oh, he is giant. Phew, he is a big one. There we go guys, that's my first raccoon ever. You can see he's caught in that dog proof. He's free to swivel around, as you can see right there. It's not cutting off any circulation or anything like that. I don't know when he was caught. I guess the camera will tell us. but he's just chilling right there. He's really big, so I'm assuming he's a boar, but as you can see, he can swivel around. He's trying to pull out, but I don't think he can, so we're gonna get him dispatched and quickly as possible so he doesn't get out. Alright guys, here's my 22 caliber pellet gun. This is what I'm going to use to dispatch this guy. I'm just going to put it up to his head and do it as quickly as possible so he doesn't suffer. There we go guys, first raccoon. He's a beauty. He's a big old dude. Ain't that dog proof. The only blood there is from me shooting him, not from his paw. So he was perfectly fine here. There we go guys, here's my raccoon. He's nice and big. Oh, look at that guy. Woo. Big boy. Beautiful pelt. We're gonna try to eat this guy as well, so now we're going to switch the catch and cook portion of this video, where I'm actually going to cook and eat this guy. Stay tuned for that. Alrighty ladies and gentlemen, we're back here in the kitchen. It's been a couple days since we had this raccoon. We salted it, froze it, and now we're thawing it again. And we put salt in this bowl to add some more salt to draw out as much blood as possible from the raccoon. We're going to be trying to cook this raccoon, and hopefully, I hope it turns out alright. But I guess you guys have to stay tuned. And yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, we got our meat cleaned up as much as we could. We got as much of this white off. So now I'm just going to make it rub. I got some Longhorn Steakhouse seasoning. We have some Stubbs barbecue seasoning. Alrighty, then what we're going to do is just mix this together and make sure it's rubbed in and all around the meat. Alright guys, once we have our meat rubbed, we're going to just put a medium saucepan, put some oil on it, and turn it on high. And then we're going to try to cook the meat on both sides just to brown it a little bit before we stick it in the crock pot to slow cook. Alrighty guys, you can see they're browned. We're just going to stick them in the crock pot for about an hour before we put the rest of the vegetables and everything else into the dish. Alrighty guys, the meat's been cooking for about an hour. I just sliced up some onions, some yellow onions, and I made them into little rings, as you can see right here. We're actually going to use these rings to layer the bottom of the crock pot to elevate the meat off the bottom so that the steam can cook the meat as well as just from the heat. And then we're going to add some mushrooms into the dish as well. Just to add a little bit of flavor in, plus I really like mushrooms, so we're going to add mushrooms. The next thing that we're going to add to our dish is some beef stock. Alright guys, now we're going to use some onion soup mix and take one packet, as you can see right there, and put it into our dish. And we're going to add some garlic powder, parsley flakes, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. And the last thing we're going to add is some peppercorns. Alright guys, we got our dish all made. We're putting it on low and we're going to do it for a couple hours. My assumption is going to be about 6, but we're just going to wait until the meat is flaking off the bone. Then we know that it's done and cooked through and ready to eat. So. Alright guys, it's been about 7 hours. It's been slow cooking here. I have 2 small pieces right here, and now it's time to try our raccoon. Well guys, that's actually pretty good. Just tastes kind of like beef, like a beef roast or something like that. Wonderful recipe. I really encourage some of you guys to try this recipe for yourselves, even if it's not with Raccoon. Just this recipe with pretty much any type of meat that's a red meat would work well. Deer, beef, anything like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love the experience here, this first time trapping. The meat tastes pretty good, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, slide and obey, my friends. I'll see you on the flip side.